Hey guys, welcome back to Guys on Draft. It's a little show that we pick a topic each week and we try and make the best teams. If you haven't seen our last few videos, please go back. Let us know who won those drafts. I think I'm on a two-peat.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm on a two-peat.
There's zero chance.
How many episodes have we had? Is what I'm trying to figure that out.
How many have we had successfully uploaded?
That's fair too. We might be on like 9 or 10 maybe. Am I thinking too much?
You are way thinking too much.
Maybe 6 or 7. Either way,
it's a bunch.
This week's topic actually
it's significant.
We in fact, there's so many different miscues for the show that we've been writing on these boards with the film cover on, so it's been really difficult. So I'm just gonna pull this off for you guys here. If you guys like the look at that, look at that. It's like when you get a new iPhone.
Yeah. What is that? What's that? That
Get out of here.
Group of people. It's ATM. Is that what? Or
No, that's ass to mouth, Mark.
Oh, ASMR.
That's probably your Facebook fan page right there at ATM. So this week's episode,
Mark keeps saying things I'm not proud of.
Yeah, that's the story of everyone else.
That's how you get viewers.
Yeah. By the way, the Crow of Judgment flew over here, and Marky does not. He does not approve.
We had a few people actually ask for the Crow of Judgment from our other show, Ultimate Fantasy Locker Room Podcast. Go check that out if you haven't seen it already. It's on the same YouTube channel right now, so it'll be very easy for you.
Right.
Today's episode for Guys on Draft, we're going to do like an animal cage fight.
Yes.
So the preface for this is going to be we make a roster of 5 animals, and we basically have them go against our teams, each other's teams, and whatever team comes out alive wins.
A Royal Rumble of 15 magnificent beasts.
So can I ask you a question, though? A qualifying question.
Yes.
Are we suspending reality, or are they only like land animals? Or are we saying that somewhere in our cage are, maybe water?
What? Oh, no. Oh,
it's a cage.
It's a cage.
Oh, so what's... Oh,
it's
that's
land
a good question.
Animals only.
Oh, I see where you're going with that.
Land or air.
How about... No, I think it's fair if we do like a cage that has like some water in it, right? Without...
you can, but I will judge.
That's unfair.
No, I mean, I think we'll leave... Like, if you choose a...
Tiger shark.
Then it's only so effective, because if I'm out of the water... If my animals are not in the water, then you're screwed.
All right, great question. I think it's got to be land animals only.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so
and they have to be real.
Well, I don't know. Last episode, you freaking pulled zombie out.
Well,
your
because
ass.
you guys,
zombie.
First of all, zombie wasn't even. Don't break the gavel for that.
Crow judge, please.
No. First of all, that wasn't even on my, in my war room for picks. And then you guys said, hey, does it have to be real or can it be fictional? I'm like, oh, that's not too shabby of an idea. And then I picked it.
Well, that's why
you could have challenged it.
I was asking
you could have challenged
specifically for a zombie.
Yeah, and you didn't pick it.
Okay, so let's, do you want to spin to see who's first?
You can spin it. So we're going to figure out our draft order here.
Okay,
Mark. I like how you and I are sitting on this couch like it's middle school and we're afraid to talk to one another.
It's like we can hear it this time.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
And Mark, Donna, you are number 1.
You keep getting.
Boom.
I'm gonna. Oh, that's loud as hell. Good job, Mark, Donna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yes. I keep getting 3rd or 4th in these wheels.
Yeah, we call it last. Okay, so
congratulations. Yeah, the 50-50 shot.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take first pick.
And
fair.
I will.
I'm going to destroy this.
I will actually take 3rd.
Okay,
I'm going to give you 2nd pick.
That leaves me with 2nd.
Yeah. So
am I the threat? Am I the established threat now that I've gone on a 2-peat and won the last 2 episodes?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all, because I've won at least twice, and you guys have tried to cheat me out of several.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, you have. You guys actually had to change the way that you put the pictures up because of my domination.
Whatever.
Well, you also pander. So, I mean, we had to combat the pandering to your disciples on social medias.
Life is a popularity contest. It just is.
Yeah.
Yeah. As evidenced by every president we've ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, we elect
all right,
actors in office.
Mark,
all right. With pick number 1 on team Eat, Pray, Destroy, we've got Dragon.
Okay, wait.
Now
Objection. That's where that actually is supposed to come in.
That's not real. There is not a dragon.
Who's to say?
I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Wait, I have cursed already in 30 seconds.
So you're saying Game of Thrones is fiction to you?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
literally.
Yes.
No. How do you prove to me that dragons aren't real?
Mark, they're not real.
Do you believe in the megalodon?
No, we're not going down this path because otherwise there'll be Phoenix. Like no, we can't do this.
Oh my God,
Minotaurs. I mean, what's next?
Oh, look at that! It is much easier to erase without the film on there.
You really put dragon.
We should give that to Mark, and then we should disqualify him afterwards.
All right, you know what? Fine. Then going on the same preface that I was going with,
Komodo dragon.
Well, no. Just like in sports, defense is a great offense.
Okay.
So for my number one pick, I'm going for an animal that will be a very key element into building my fortress of solitude to make it difficult for your animals to get to, and that's the beaver. He's going to build a dam in that ring where all of my animals are protected and I can fight you guys at will.
I feel like if you were an animal, you would be a beaver. I can see you looking like a beaver.
Beaver.
I don't know. I take that as you want, like with a grain of salt, but
pick
beaver.
One.
Okay.
Beaver.
Well,
Defense is a great offense.
I feel very confident with this first pick for me.
I don't know how to go with that, but I do know that's the wrong answer. I don't know what the right answer is. But
second pick.
Well, it was dragon, but you assholes wouldn't let me take it.
The only animal with disposable thumbs, chimpanzee. They're carrying.
This is another wrong answer.
No, they can. No, sir.
No, those are terrifying. But even within its own,
like, if you get close enough,
you would say like gorilla, right? Because of brute strength. No, chimpanzees have the brain literally closest to humans. They have thumbs that they can use
to throw shit at our animals,
or they can hold things. Like they can. Okay, your beaver's making a dam. Guess what? The chimpanzee's breaking off a stick, making a sword, and shanking people.
Guess what? Your chimpanzee is trying to fling poo at my animals, and guess what? It won't hit my animals.
Chimpanzees,
because my beavers built a dam.
Chimpanzees are vicious. They're quick. They can get
just
in
because they ripped
things.
One woman's face off doesn't mean that they're vicious.
No, you must have not seen Animal Planet because there are a bunch of horror stories for chimpanzees. In fact, I would never even go near one because they could flip a switch. They have the intellect for chimpanzees is going to be beyond any other animal here,
including you for selecting that first.
All right, Beaver. Okay, Mr. Beaver,
you're up.
This could not have worked out better. Mark, I expect those kind of answers. I thought better.
Really?
Yeah.
Chimpanzee? That's a big brain pick.
I don't know how you can argue that defense as the best offense is a great strategy.
If Phil was here, he would have my back, I think.
So
number one, I'm going to say he's the king of the jungle.
Not
the lion,
he's not the king of the cage.
Or it's not. It's 2022 lioness.
Okay.
This is it. Like this is a scary thing, man. Big, fast, powerful.
It's not a wrong pick. It's a safe pick.
It's the logical.
So we have established that this is like a literal cage arena.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Where's the room for this lion?
Oh, it doesn't need room. It makes its own room.
Okay. I guess you can't really pick elephant, can you?
Yeah, you could if you want, because elephants are pretty darn.
Yeah, but they wouldn't fit in the. They wouldn't fit in the cage though.
And just to combat your beaver,
I think we have to make it a
like an actual animal,
like a giant cage.
So it's on the table,
like a field.
Yeah.
And just to combat your beaver and your chimpanzee, he's going to grab your chimpanzee and he's going to throw it into the damn beaver den.
No, because I'm throwing spears.
The gorilla. The gorilla. No. It doesn't need a brain. It's got brute force.
Okay, but when the chimpanzee's making spears and throwing them with incredible accuracy at this gorilla that can't, dodge it because it's huge.
Crow, is that a factual statement? Making spears.
Chimpanzees can probably make weapons.
wait, probably. I know gorillas can do sign language.
Okay.
So they're pretty smart. I don't know if you've heard of.
Yeah.
What is the one?
Get out of the way. There's a spear getting thrown at me. It won't work.
What is the gorilla that spoke in sign language?
I don't know. Was it like a Jane Goodall?
Kiko or something?
It was Rocky DiStefano.
Nice.
Fair.
Is it my pick now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to talk about defense on a team? I'm going rhinoceros.
Yes, that's
That's a
decent.
strong skinned animal. It's got not only is it one of the most defensive powerhouses for this Animal Kingdom fight, but it's also got insanely, unique offensive weapons. The horns on rhinoceros get a quick charge from a rhino. You try surviving that.
Yeah, all you got to do is sidestep that son of a bitch, and now his horn's stuck in the cage.
Yeah, and then guess what?
And
Chimpanzee with a shank in its pocket. Gah, right in
And
the,
then guess what?
right as
while
you
his
get in.
while his horn is stuck in the cage, my second pick comes out and
I don't even wanna know.
squashes him to death. That's the boa constrictor.
That would have been good in 3 or 4, I think.
The
in rounds
boa
3 or 4.
constrictor will be squeezing the life out of each and every one of your animals. You want to know why? Because he's going to be sitting atop the dam, and while your shitty animals are below the dam, the boa constrictor is going to slither its way down around the throats of every one of your animals and take them out.
Okay, all right.
Until the gorilla grabs it and rips it in half.
But then he's got a buddy that's showing up to the party, right?
Okay. The beaver with the first overall. It's almost just.
I mean, listen, beavers do strike fear in the hearts of no one. So, I mean,
I guess it is poetic justice that he goes first every time, so he can just get it out of the way.
And
like,
then
we don't plan that at all.
another reptile is going to come in and start just collecting heads. It's going to collect the heads of all your animals as trophies in its gut, and that's the Nile crocodile.
I was thinking crocodile when I thought
The crocodile is just going to clamp its jaws down on the heads of the animals that the boa constrictor is around the throat of and decapitate all of your shitty picks.
For 3, that's a good pick. For 3, that's a good pick.
Boom.
I think
Not
it's
second or first.
Yeah, it is a good pick. It's your first good pick, though. So
Yeah.
it kind of weighs off.
No, you guys are just going by size and brute strength. That's all you're looking at. You're not looking
Chimpanzee.
at the actual.
This guy's he has a meathead team. I'm strategizing.
He's
over here.
definitely.
So you go again. I think actually it's your turn again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Wait. No.
Rocky's team is definitely the team.
Oh, I'm
that's-
second. That's
It's
right.
in the, after the cage fight. It's in the locker room showers. Oh, good game with you too.
Wait, did we mess up the draft order?
No,
No, it's you. He was first, so you're second.
yeah,
He went twice because he had the snake.
You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
the snake, the
I'm
boa
telling you,
constrictor.
we need numbers because I can't think.
Math is
We're
hard.
gonna go. I got a great one. Not only do I get America points for this, but I have intellect, I have brute defense, and I've got the friggin' sky. I've got bald eagle,
Yes,
the talons, the strength. That's the strongest bird out there.
I didn't think anybody was going to go eagle. That's why I went
Yeah.
crocodile third.
Yeah, go birds, baby. That's gonna. I'm hitting all scenes. I got intelligence. I got the United States Air Force on my team now. You could say. Some would argue.
Yes, I don't know if anybody would argue that, but I mean, you can argue that.
No, it's fine.
So I have 2 picks, and I'm a little bit of a quandary because there's a lot of really, really good picks here,
A lot you can go. Yeah.
and I want I want some small and cunning and quick animals, but I also want to still go with brute strength
Okay.
and some fear. So I feel like this one shouldn't be still here, but it is. And so with my third pick, I'm going to go grizzly bear.
Yeah, dude, he's got the meathead team.
Yeah.
And grizzly bear is
sure.
like, listen, I mean, what do they tell you when a grizzly bear attacks?
Oh man. See, I used to live in PA, and I should remember this, but it's different for black bears too. Because
Just
one
lay still.
you run away from, the other one you try and act big.
Yeah.
But I don't know which one you do which for, and that's very different
and
things to do.
Either way, you die. Like,
Yeah.
either way, you die.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I like a grizzly bear. I think grizzly bear. Who wins the fight? A bear or a gorilla? Like a grizzly bear or a gorilla?
well, when they're on the same team, everybody else loses.
Okay, well, haha, good one.
The cage match, I win. I'm just saying. So.
No, you've got like the like, how do you say it? Like the face value team.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's
Lions.
going for straight up.
Whoa, bears.
He's expecting he's expecting our viewers to not pay attention to this for more than like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And he
No,
just
might work
thinks
out.
face value.
That might work
team.
out for him,
No,
actually.
I honest to God think that I have the best team, and I think
As
I
he
have the
Googles most intimidating
Yeah.
So,
animals. And
next-
pigeons. Pigeons were
How,
on
did-
that list.
how does
I
that
saw
saying go? Next is tigers, lions and tigers
we
and bears.
did-
Oh, my!
Yeah.
So I know we said no to dragons because they were not real.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you going with this, you son of a bitch? Don't bring anything
I already used
close
my,
to a dragon.
I used my challenge, so if you have to use your challenge, you can.
But these were real.
Okay.
oh, God.
And I want to bring them back. I want velociraptors because
No.
they were
No.
real.
You
Veto.
challenging?
Were real.
I'm challenging.
But-
It's
wait, wait.
already out.
I don't care
Okay,
if they
but,
were real.
but you have to decide. You're the deciding vote.
I will entertain this, but just go ahead. Go ahead.
They were real animals. They were real land animals.
no, then we can say
No.
T-Rex that we can bring back.
Yeah.
All right. You
I'm
can
gonna-
say
I'm gonna-
T-Rex.
I'm sorry
If
to
you
do
want to
this.
shove T-Rex into a cage.
No, we said that this is not fantasy. This would be
Yeah.
fantasy at this point.
I'm sorry, Rocco. It's
I mean,
gonna be that.
you can say fossils of velociraptors. I don't think that's getting you very far.
To our listeners and fans, just remember, take into account that they blocked me because they knew
No, it has to be a current real animal.
I was assembling the best team. And they were
Whatever.
fearful, and I get it.
You're top heavy. You're top heavy.
Completely,
You are.
I completely
If this was
get
a
it.
basketball team, you have 3 centers.
I completely get it.
100%.
I'm afraid, too, of my team.
You've got 3 centers.
I
So this
totally
next-
agree.
This next choice, they're a little bit undersized. People don't necessarily worry about them too much at first, but they've got like the ability to hunt in packs. They can sting the hell out of you.
But wait.
One sting can kill you. I'm going to go with scorpions.
Okay. Well, it's scorpion because it's only one animal.
Yeah.
It's an animal group, but if you want to say scorpion,
It is
that's
one
fine.
Scorpion.
It is a 5v5v5.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I
You
could
might
say
have
like
whiffed.
ants.
The biggest scorpion you've ever seen.
Which is like probably that big.
Biggest scorpion. It's,
Which will be
it's a giant scorpion.
which will be crushed by the charging rhino who gets his
Yeah.
horn stuck in the cage and is constricted by my boa before the crocodile takes him out.
Biggest
So,
scorpion you've ever seen.
I'm conflicted here because I'm trying to build a well-rounded team. I want to say, I don't want to say it because you guys might take it. So I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm gonna go with the fastest known animal
You son of a bitch.
on the planet Earth, cheetah.
Yeah,
I was gonna think
you're
like,
lucky because it wasn't
Yeah.
making it past the turn.
I was gonna say like jaguar because it's like
Speed kills.
bigger, but speed kills.
But-
I've got Tyreek Hill on my team.
Although I did just
But it
watch a
doesn't
video
kill.
of a Nile crocodile catching a cheetah
Right.
and devouring it.
Well, and speed,
Okay.
let me tell you one thing. One place speed doesn't kill. In a cage.
In a cage.
Where it can't
But
get.
this isn't a cage though. I thought we said it's a big enough cage for like animals. You know what I mean? Like it's got like
I mean, it's not Noah's Ark. We said a cage match.
that's fair, but cheetahs are still quick, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
I
All
think I thought about it, right? Because speed does kill, but when you put it into a cage type of arena, I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, but I
I
think
think
like
he's getting devoured by the
I
crocodile
think
again.
No, but
For a second time.
You got to think about it though, because this cage is huge. Like it's got to have space.
Wait. Now it's a huge cage, and I can't have a velociraptor in
Well,
it.
what does it have to do with anything? You're just
Yeah.
isn't alive. Like you're just
How do we know it's not alive? It
How do we
could
know
be
they even
alive
existed?
somewhere.
okay. Jurassic Park's coming out. So
I mean, listen.
what do you got?
All right. I too wanted to have by land and by air. Only I'm going to take the largest predatory bird on the face of the planet, the Andean condor, with a wingspan of 10 and a half feet
That's so Googled.
to. Well, I was actually trying to think. I knew it was a condor of some sort. And I
Yeah.
could not remember Andean, but it's the Andean condor, and it is a wingspan of 10 and a half feet, and it is the number one
Now that's Googled.
rated largest predatory bird. I now own the air. Well, I would have owned it with dragon, but since dragon wasn't allowed,
Because it's not real.
much like the velociraptor,
Which is
I will settle for the Andean condor.
Okay. I think it's pretty pretty fair balanced in the sky. I don't think the condor
wins?
necessarily wins the whole thing.
Who wins in a head-to-head? Condor versus an eagle.
I think eagles got that much speed to
Mark,
throw more in there.
are you saying that America loses?
Ooh.
Because I feel like that's what you're saying.
Where are condors originated from? What country?
Russia?
You
Well,
should probably-
it is.
if
It
you
is from
Google
the.
this-
It is from the Andes Mountains, so it is an Andean condor. But it don't matter. This isn't about American animals versus. Are you saying now that you hate the rest of the world?
Wow.
Are you segregating the rest of the world now, and only America counts?
Oof.
I mean, I think that may be what Zach's saying. I'm not saying.
Whoa.
I'm
So
not saying
I'm not on the turn here, am I?
No, it's me. I get one more.
he's
So
got his
now-
last
for my last
stupid
pick. I'm gonna go with the angriest animal that I know. This animal is ferocious, and you put it in a cage with a bunch of other animals. I think it can hold its ground, and that's Phil.
Okay. We are out of challenges, so we can do nothing about it.
I'm joking. It's not going to be
Oh,
Phil.
no way.
I
No,
can't-
wait. He wrote it down. And I think he should stay.
You should keep it. You should keep it, but you do it. You do you, man. That was good. I would have loved to put that on the graphic.
Well, you should definitely still highlight the fact that I was going to select Phil.
That's fair. Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to go with brute force as well. Size. It is a gigantic cage. I'm going to go with the elephant.
Wait, again, can we have the measurements of this cage? And I feel like for the next guys on draft, we need to actually.
to be honest with you, I think the cage probably expands with our picks.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
No, I think a cage match. Everybody knows what a cage match is. They've seen
These
a
animals
wrestling.
aren't fitting in a cage
Listen,
though, like that.
they've seen a wrestling match.
Yeah.
All of my animals fit in a cage.
What?
Every single one of them.
Just like the
But not all of them-
WWE,
not all of them
they're
together.
they're always progressing, right? Ladder matches, cages above cages. The
Yeah.
cage
I do
expands
think the
as we
cage,
have
yeah.
better and better competitors.
It's not
Yeah.
gas, Mark. It doesn't expand to take over the area that it needs.
This is a team that y'all should be super fearful of. You're lucky I wasn't able to keep Phil as number 5.
First of all,
It honestly looks
First
like
of all, the crocodiles, it's already eaten your snake and your beaver.
No, these
It's going after your condor.
yeah, but they can't turn on each other.
There's
yeah,
infighting.
no, they're not turning on each other.
Honestly, if you flipped your picks and you had elephant go first, condor go second, it would make more sense than what it. There you go, perfect.
It would
Now
still,
it's
it
yeah.
would still suck.
No,
but
it still
would
sucks.
make more sense.
It still sucks, but it makes more sense. Yeah,
There it
exactly, Yeah.
All right, so I guess it's your turn now.
Yeah, I'm
your
trying
last
to-
one.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think. I really don't know where I'm gonna go with.
You don't know where you're going to go after you went with the fastest animal in the smallest possible cage possible.
This cage is, but they have not only, they've got the acceleration, like it's quick movements for this cheetah. It's a cat. It's agile. It's gonna go in between things. It's gonna attack quickly. Your scorpion's probably blown away by how quick it's walking. let alone.
But think
like,
about so
doing anything.
how the cheetah's going to kill is it's got to grab the throat of something. As it's grabbing the throat of something, my boa constrictor is just going to consume this
You know
thing.
what? Even if it's expendable, every team needs an expendable player, a role player. Well, if you could even say so.
The
cheetah
beaver,
is that.
build a dam and then kill that some bitch. I don't care. I got 4 other competitors.
The scorpion only has to kill one other animal, and then
if
we're
it can,
good.
if it gets there.
Oh, no, it gets there.
How quickly can a scorpion regenerate its venom? You're good for 1 kill there, buddy.
Yeah, but that's all it's got to do is kill your only good animal, and then the rest are like flopping around.
No, you know what's going to happen is the only animal that's not that the scorpion's not intimidated by
Oh,
is
I
the
got a good
beaver.
one.
So it's going to go kill my beaver. And again, I'm not going to give a shit because the beaver already built the dam.
The beaver's going to be in the dam. The snake's going to be in the dam eating the beaver. The scorpion's going to go in
Okay.
there and
I feel
kill
like
the
there's a
snake.
joke there.
I've got a
I feel like there's a joke
something.
there.
You guys are dancing around it. So I've got what I think is a nice 5th round pick. It's going to be offensive, it's defensive, and in some of these respectful habitats and environments, your guys' mostly his predators don't touch this prey because of the respect it has in the animal kingdom, and they're huge. Like people don't know how big and scary and mean these things are. Moose.
Mises are huge.
Misai, miso soup.
Misos. Mooses.
Moose. Grizzly bears don't fuck with moose.
Let me tell you what.
No,
what.
but what?
me tell
I
you
mean,
one
it's
time.
not going to take anybody out. What's it taking it out with? Its horns?
Those things are massive. They're
Last
huge.
time I went to
get that.
Alaska,
and they have huge horns. They're at least knocking something out.
I think there's going to be at least 10 animals chewing on the carcass of this thing simultaneously.
It's not gonna it's not hitting the final punch, but this is a good piece. I think
last time I went to, last time I hopped in my private
a
plane,
moose will fuck you up.
my private plane, and I told my pilot, I said,
Yeah,
Juan,
yeah.
please fly me to Alaska.
Yeah.
And I got out,
What is your pilot's name?
Juan, and Juan Carlos.
Oh wow.
And I said, Juan Carlos, fly me to Alaska. I'd like to touch a moose. And I walked right up to the biggest moose and I petted him
Okay,
because they're peaceable.
They're docile.
is it
they're
is it
docile.
mooses? Is that the plural?
I think it's moose.
Meese?
Meese?
It's not meese.
It's not
No,
meese.
I'm pretty sure it's meese because it's goose,
Geese.
Yeah, it's definitely
Moose
not
meese.
moose meese.
goose, meese.
Okay, Dr. Seuss.
Mooses.
So yes, they are typically docile. Some would even say you can train a lion. We know Tiger King is real, and I'm sure there's a Lion King out there somewhere. That's a movie. Now I'm saying it out loud. But these animals are docile, but these are animals that are going to be trained to kill each other's teams.
Wait. So now we're training them. This cage gets bigger. We're now training them. I don't.
Okay, you
think-
put a scorpion. You put a scorpion in
and
a
you
cage. What's
and
it
you
gonna do?
resurrected the velociraptor.
I didn't train the scorpion. I just
Well,
said
everybody knows that scorpions
Yes,
are untrainable.
okay, a moose might see.
They're just
small-
impossible to work with.
A moose,
They're divas.
Dare I even say, meese might see small human Rocky going to pet it. And they're like, this isn't a threat. I'm gonna of course be calm. But if a moose is in a cage with all these, this moose is throwing hands. It's throwing hooves. It's gonna kill something. It's a strong. I think it's
Throwing hooves.
I think guys are underestimating how killer these moose are. These meeses.
I think that needs to be your team name. Your team name now needs to be
throwing
Throwing Hooves.
hooves. Okay, that's fair.
so. I'm going to finish this off, and I'm going to finish you guys off. Finish off your teams.
With the dumbest animal ever.
It's not. It's actually like, listen, this is such a fear-inducing animal.
They're tiny.
Tiny and fear-inducing that there was an actual cartoon built around this animal.
Yeah, because cartoons are usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not dramatic,
The
over glorified versions of the real thing.
Tasmanian devil. It literally
Oh my
has
God.
Satan in the name.
You know what? It would be a great pick.
That is a
if
fact, but
if Elmer Fudd was on my team
yeah, or Bugs Bunny.
or Bugs
Just
Bunny.
listen, fans, while you're voting, don't be
I think what you
reckless.
tried to do here is you drafted 3 huge centers and you tried to get 2 Isaiah Thomases.
Yeah.
Don't be reckless. Look up what the Tasmanian
Who's your honorable
devil
mention? Wile E. Coyote.
can do. Just look up what a Tasmanian devil can do.
Meep meep.
That's not a Tasmanian devil.
No, that's the
You
Road
tried-
Runner.
I think you tried
I'm
to
trying to-
balance your size in your top 3 picks with Scorpion and
So-
Tasmanian Devil.
How about
Rocky,
it-
thank you for purposefully taking last place from me.
Wow.
So let's
This
go
will be
again.
interesting.
So no, I don't think it will be. So
Okay.
so why don't you say your 5?
Yeah, so I've got a very nice, well-rounded team. We shouldn't pander for these. I'm just going to say them. Chimpanzee, rhino, bald eagle, cheetah, and moose. That is my 5.
That is your 5. It's very underwhelming.
Nah, I'm hitting you from all angles, man.
Yeah,
Very small angles.
my 5 were lion or lioness because it's 2022. Gorilla, grizzly bear, scorpion,
Or Scorpion S.
Or Scorpionos, yeah.
and a Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, that's also very underwhelming. So here's the winner.
Starts with beaver.
Eat, Pray, Destroy.
I mean, Mark is afraid of beavers.
Are you actually?
He's going on again with the beaver jokes.
I,
Beaver, boa constrictor, crocodile, Andean condor, elephant. Game over.
I like a few of your picks. I think boa constrictors maybe a reach at the spot you picked it, but it's a good.
That is the most menacing
Animal.
animal on any of these.
listen, a
Boards.
snake that doesn't bite. He chose a snake that doesn't bite.
You did.
Oh, it bites. It holds onto you as it then wraps itself around you and squeezes the dear life out of you.
I don't think that's accurate.
What are you talking about?
I think it comes at you and it doesn't bite you, and you step on its head. That's what I think it does.
No, that is. I want to
bee-
see. I want
the
to see you step on a
beaver's
boat.
None of
that.
your animals are smart. The chimpanzee might think that. It might think that,
Yeah.
and it could probably do it because it's intelligent and strong for what it is. But
The
if a boa
lioness
goes
is running
around-
away.
yeah, the bear's not gonna know what to
The
do.
gorilla's picking its ass. The grizzly bear has no idea what to do with it. The
Yeah.
scorpion's afraid, and your Tasmanian devil is making fucking cartoons
You guys have
40
a
years
sixth,
ago.
If there was a sixth animal in your rather large cage with a huge runway, what would your sixth animal be?
Okay, great setup there.
Ah,
I don't know. I honestly I'm pulling out of thin air for all 5 of these picks in general. I don't really have any honorable mentions.
I mean, Wolverine.
I was thinking tiger.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
I was thinking Wolverine. I was thinking badger.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
of course you were.
I was gonna pick.
Badgers are nasty animals.
I'm
He's got an
surprised-
angry beaver and an angry badger.
I'm surprised neither one of you went tigers. I was gonna pick tiger, but I went cheetah because of it's a smaller part of my team that I needed and it's quicker.
I could have respected tiger.
Yeah, no, Tiger King totally
But I
killed the
had
tiger in my
I
eye.
had lions. I didn't want to go tiger
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, no, because you didn't want to turn into the Wizard of Oz. Is that why?
I went lions, tigers. I could have went bear. Yeah, you're right.
no.
I mean, it's a beloved movie.
Good choice, Dorothy.
It's a beloved movie. Nobody went dog because a pit bull could be a pretty darn
Not
good.
in this.
No.
Not in this cage fight. I
No
was
way.
thinking. Maybe like wolves. I think are too small, but like something
Yeah.
in that canine.
Well, no, like a great wolf, like one of those like the gigantic. What is
You
it,
know-
the gray wolves or whatever?
Yeah, the dire wolves. Is
Dire
that-
wolves,
is that
yeah.
thing? You know what? I just thought about kangaroo. Maybe because it's got the hands.
Yeah.
Like it literally
Yeah.
in a close combat.
It's got the
fight.
swagger. Got the
Yeah,
swagger.
and
Big-
it's a strong
Bigfoot.
animal.
It's got the
Yeah,
accent.
they're very aggressive.
Yeah.
Got the accent.
Ostrich, maybe if we're just going off Australian things.
Ostrich, I thought about
Yeah.
because it is one that makes me want to run away from it.
Yeah,
If it came at me, I'd want
they
to
are
run.
scary.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Llama spit at you.
Okay, well,
It's
that's
nev-
not a good pick.
It's never a pleasant thing.
I was thinking maybe something with venom, like a venomous animal that like it just has to bite you once and it's game over after with time.
Yeah.
Thought about a cobra. That would have been the right snake pick.
Cobra. I
The
just think
correct
any-
snake, well, another snake pick that would have been great would be the black mamba, which is the most
or like a water moccasin.
aggressive.
Easy.
But the snakes in general, I think, are just too small for like all these other animals. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna keep talking. I
Yes,
know you want to go
please
into
do.
that. I don't know. I would have picked. Part of me wanted to do like. Are any bats venomous?
Yeah, there are venomous bats, and there's actually a flying snake too that I thought about putting on there.
I really thought you were gonna go squirrel.
What are you talking about? I want to
Look it
tune
up.
into the nature programs that you are.
He googled. He was
Somebody,
looking at a list
yeah,
on
there
his phone.
is a flying snake.
He did. He pulled the Phil because
If-
Phil looked it up before.
If a snake
Oh,
flew
drop
at
a
me,
marker.
I would probably cry and run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say.
I feel like you've had that happen before in the locker room of your basketball team. Snakes just flying at you.
How about like if we
Nice.
were allowed to put rats? I would have put rats.
Well,
but not
if we were
a
allowed,
rat.
if we were allowed groups, I would have gone ants.
Oh my god! Yeah, ants.
Ants would
Yeah.
be menacing.
Where
as
they carry
groups.
like what 10,000 like times their strength. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, there are gajillions of them.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I think that pretty much closes it out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know. So I guess you would be team 1. I would be team 2. This is team 3. Let us know in the comments who you thought won this episode.
Obviously,
Please check
team
out
1.
our other videos. Like, subscribe, and check us out on TikTok and Instagram. We post these graphics also, and we also post some clips.
Give us some ideas, man. This is fun to do. So give us some ideas.
Yeah, give us some. Yeah, we do need some topics.
Yeah, let us know what we should draft next,
Yeah.
and every like, every subscription, it helps pay for this beautiful set that we made for you guys, and yeah.
I would
Please.
also really like if you guys definitely tell us which one of ours won, and then you can tell us which of your 5 you would have chosen.
Yeah, pick your 5 too. that would
But
be pretty
definitely
interesting.
tell us first which one of us. And
Yeah,
I
we
would
need
ask
gratification.
for the global community to do the right thing. Do the right thing.
I thought we said no pandering.
Yeah,
I'm
no pandering. That's it.
just saying,
Goodbye.
do the right thing.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Peace.